Hey everyone, if any of y'all followed in my other videos, you saw that I did a review on my LA Police Gear zombie bag and that I wasn't real happy with it. So I pulled out my old Maxpedition Colossus, figured I'd give it one more try, see how I liked it. And I carried it last week on vacation and maybe it's starting to grow back on me a little bit. Overall, I still would like it to be a little bit bigger. Again, if you saw my zombie bag video, I kind of use the legal pad as my litmus test because I like something that'll fit a magazine or something. Like if I wanted to take this on a carry-on, that was when I realized I wasn't real happy with this the first time around because I went to go take this on an airplane ride and I couldn't fit my magazine in it without it getting all bent up. But that being said, the organization on this bag is just phenomenal. Obviously, Maxpedition quality you can't beat. It's great. You definitely get what you pay for. Again, there's so many on the Colossus. There's so many zipper compartments and organization features. It's just great. I do really love that about it. But again, the size of it has always kind of put me off. I'm giving it another try, and it's growing on me. So as long as I don't need to carry any legal pads or magazines, I guess I'll do okay for the time being. So anyhow, go over again. This is in the Maxpedition Colossus. It's in the foliage green color. You see I have this, it's a coyote tan color that I got. It's cheap, I think, something I got off online. I can't remember, it was like 10 bucks for my water bottle holder. Fits my Camelback water bottle in there with no problem. I put this on because I guess I kind of assumed I didn't know how going back to the Colossus was going to be, so I didn't worry about the color. But now that I'm thinking I might like it, I might have to go get me another one to match the foliage green color. So let's move on. In my my bag here, of course, it's outfitted with my morale patches that I always love to have on me. On the outside, one of the great features about the Colossus are these nice little pouches back here. And I kind of try and keep them empty because it's always something to toss something. It's almost like a hidden compartment. You can fit them in. There's one on each one of those on each end of the shoulder strap where it connects. So I think that's kind of neat. And I guess we'll start from the top now. On the top, there's a sleeve here, and on one side I have my El Cheapo Rayovac pen light. This is, for something quick, or if I need to get my larger flashlight, I can see where I'm going with this. And on the other side up top, I have tucked in my Fisher Space Pen. And again, if I'm out of something quick, it's fairly quick for me to grab. And we'll come down to the front now. In this first compartment, I have some medical tape. It's the only thing that didn't really fit in my first aid kit. If you look at my other videos, you'll see, and I'll touch base on that there. My first aid kit. Actually, originally this kit fit in here, and I thought I was going to really like that and go with that. But all this stuff kind of ate up the room inside the main compartment. So I decided, hey, I got the foliage green one. I can just put it right on the side. It matches, looks great, doesn't take up a whole lot of room. But let me get back to this. I digress. I have my medical tape. Just got that tucked in here. Have my toothpick flossers, zip ties, my straight razor or utility knife / screwdriver, multi-tool. Again, I'm not going to go into everything again. All this stuff was in my zombie bag review. I'm not a big multi-tool person, but I don't really want to carry a full-size screwdriver, and this really fit the bill. Something nice I like to have. I have my other flashlight, and this is a $1 Walmart special. Ozark, I believe, is the brand. Just a simple blade. It's not something that I use for everyday as an everyday item. This is something I have always on me. That way I know I've got a good sharp blade, and it's got some serrations on it too, some nice scallop in there, that if I need something in an emergency, I can always go to this. Also in here, I keep a pair of lockjaws. Again, I'm not a big multi-tool person, but a little $2 pair of lockjaws here. This will handle just about any task that a multi-tool would have, plus it's a lockjaw capability. Something I like very much. Moving on to, let me zip this back up, moving on to the very front pouch. And here I just have some odds and ends. Got some Gorilla Tape or duct tape. An El Cheapo compass. It's not high quality. I wouldn't, go crazy plotting courses with this, but it gets the job done if I really need it. Again, I was just on vacation in the Outer Banks. I got my bottle open here for my beer bottles, and figures I might as well just keep this tossed in here. Have an emergency whistle just in case, you never know. My spare utility blades for my utility knife. And some super glue. Again, great thing to have. You never know when you might need it. Alright. And the very bottom pouch here, this pouch actually opens into this pouch. There's a Velcro divider here that you can actually open up to make this pouch deeper, or you can use it as a separator, which is what I have done. And here, I keep my baby wipes. Anyone who's used these realizes how great these are to have. And these just fit really well right in this pouch. I was kind of worried about getting them in there first, but no problems. Right in there. Round to the front here, again I have my little, this is the CountyCom pocket organizer. It's made by Meritac. It's a great little pouch. Luckily I have one in the foliage green to match the Colossus, and it goes right on there with the already attached molly straps that it comes with. And tucked in back, I have a CPR barrier, and it's on a split ring that I attach to the molly webbing, and then it just tucks in there nice and neat. And then slid into the molly webbing is just some spray hand sanitizer, and if I need something real quick I can get to. Again, on the back side, on the opposite side, I have my water bottle carrier. Something, let me show you all this. I love this padding they have on the back of the Colossus here. It's like a almost like a vinyl coated mesh and some nice foam padding, and that's here. It's on the back here where I showed you those bottom compartments, and it's also on the shoulder pad. The great thing about this, when this is on you, this shoulder pad is going to stay on your shoulder. You can swing the bag anywhere you want. This has enough grip to it that'll hold it right where you want it to be. So with the Colossus, it has this back CCW compartment. I don't CCW, I don't carry anything in this bag weapon-wise. But in this back area here, I have an old school trauma dressing. This is before the advent of all the fancy Israeli dressings and whatnot out there. It's nice and compact. When this opens up, it creates a real nice large dressing. And this is just for some strange reason that I might be in the need that I have to take care of a large wound for some reason. Also in the back here, I just have some Ziploc bags. I've got one large gallon size one and two small ones. I just keep them folded up, tucked in here. Nice things to have, you never know when you might need them. And coming back around, and the other, this I guess is their main CCW pocket. And in here, I have my EOD mini breacher bar, and actually, well, this is still in here from the trip. I just took both these with me. Normally one of these will reside in my other, my work EDC, and then one stays in here, and this is the 511 boot knife. Both good little tools to have. And now, this top pouch. It's kind of like your quick grab pouch. And in here, I have a lighter, some gum, my cigar cutter, chapstick, nail clippers, some Tums, and these little little shears. I got like, I think it was like a dozen of them for like $5 through Lee Valley or something really inexpensive. That's something nice to kind of have. I figured I had the space in here, toss them in here. And lastly, in here I got my headphones. Now to work into the main compartment. Again, I can't say how much I love the organization on this bag. There's some padding in here. It's kind of hard for you to tell. That kind of gives it some weight and takes away from some of the space in here. Don't need the padding, but that's the way the bag came. A few little things I don't like about it, but overall, like I said, I can't say enough about the organization. So in these elastic straps here, I have some pens, Sharpie, zebra pen, some Repel sun and bug stick. In here, I keep spare batteries and some nitrile gloves. And into the main section, I have a small notepad. Again, I normally like to try and kind of have a legal pad with me, but this bag won't let me. So this one fits right back here in this compartment. I have my pocket reference. Actually fits kind of really nice and well up against the sidewall. It's like the perfect width, and the way the pockets come out holds it perfectly over there. Now in this front, I don't know how well you can see it in the camera. It's got another main slash pouch, and then it's got two smaller divided pouches. And on one side, I keep a bottle of more Purell sanitizer. That's if I really need to get my hands clean from just the spray. And some little Wisp mini toothbrushes. And then the last spot, I have a glow stick, some 550 cord, and some trauma shears. So that's it. Again, just to recap, my Maxpedition Colossus, my current EDC. I've stepped up from my zombie bag, which I wasn't a big fan of. The organization on this bag is just absolutely great. You can't beat Maxpedition quality. The only downfall, I'm not a big fan of the padding, don't really need it. I guess it doesn't really hurt. And just the size of the bag, like it to be just a little bit bigger to hold something of my legal pad size, but if not, I can get away with it because it is nice and small to carry around when I don't need to have magazine or anything with me. Now the last thing I forgot to mention, I do have a little Grimlock carabiner thrown on there, nice and easy. All the Molly, I mean, those of you that are familiar with Maxpedition know they really do a good job putting their bags together and have a lot of nice features, and this is definitely a bag that they thought out very well. So thanks for watching. Check out my other vids, and I'd love to get some comments from you all. Let me know any ideas, suggestions, or anything else you'd like to see. Thanks.